How's it going, movie fans? My name is Jonathan Martinez and I am a man of movies. I love film and everything that has to do about it. And I'm just here for you to listen to my take. Let's get right into.
That's weird.
What is it?
151,000 souls going to the great beyond every day, and I count every single one of them. The count's off.
Soul is Pixar's newest outing from Onward, which came out earlier this year. And it's about this guy named Joe Gardner, who's a middle school band teacher who has way bigger aspirations than teaching kids. He wants to be a famous jazz musician, and that is his point in life. That is what he pursues, and his purpose of being here on earth is to one day make it big. And after an opportunity arises where he gets one of the biggest gigs of his life, Joe dies. And he gets transcended into a type of soul world where he is now getting ready to go into the great beyond, the big white light, where all souls go to heaven or whatever it is that you want to call it. And yeah, so that's where the bulk of our story's message and plot is going to be driven from. The animation in Soul is the best animation I've ever seen in any animated movie in my entire life. I said that about Toy Story 4 last year because I really liked it. There's no movie that has touched the type of realistic textures of the real world. Obviously, the characters look animated, the characters look cartoonish, but the settings that they're in look very much realistic. Many times I thought that they actually filmed the movie in New York City, but no, it's all animated. Crazy. And I just gotta give my hat off to Pixar. And a big bulk of Soul is the message of my life and what it means to pursue my purpose, pursue my passions. Is that who I am? Is that what I identify as and nothing else? If I don't reach that goal that I've had in my mind, that I know is my spark, am I considered a failure? Is my life not worth living? I think that's a very great message to touch on, and it goes even deeper than that. I just don't want to spoil it because it is a spoiler-filled type of movie. But unfortunately for me, I think the movie touched a bit too much on the message and didn't really rely on the sort of Pixar flair that Pixar is known for. The message of the film seems to take over the film's own narrative structure, making it not as funny as some of Pixar's funniest films, and not as emotionally resonant because it just hits you over the head with this message instead of trying to tell it in a convicting story. And because of that, it doesn't really engross you into the characters' lives as much as you want to. And you find yourself trying really hard to pull that and extract that out of the movie when you shouldn't be doing that. And by the end of the movie, you're left there going, what a great message, what a good movie, what great animation. But this is in a vein of A Good Dinosaur, like a short film that they made into a 2-hour-long movie. And the reason that I'm conflicted is because it just didn't meet my standards. And I'm going to have to watch the movie again to see where I'm going to put it at my year-end list or my Pixar tier list. But I was left completely disappointed with what I was given. I did leave my expectations at the door. And I left all that baggage there. And I said, this is what I want with the movie. I'm going to throw that out while I'm watching the movie because it's unfair to bring that baggage in. And even though that baggage was outside of the door while I'm watching this movie, it just didn't hit the right spots in my opinion. Overall, my thoughts on Soul is that it is a semi-disappointing outing for Pixar. It's not a bad movie. I wouldn't even say it's a good movie. It is actually, for me, a great film. A film to watch, a film to make conversations with family and friends about. The animation is some of the best animation I've seen in any movie. But aside from those things, the overall narrative structure and how it was compromised by a larger-than-life message that was hit way too much over our head, and the movie ended with us going, okay, I understand your message, and it's something I will think about. But why did you compromise this film that could have had the Pixar charm that we're all used to, and not that it needs to give us something we're used to? You can risk your movies and still have it be engrossing to the audience, have it be emotionally resonant to the audience, and not hit us over the head with a message. But it is a really good movie. I will have to say that Soul is a repeat watch type of film. I loved the movie. I did. I'm just disappointed. But I'm gonna have to watch it again. Maybe my second watch around, I will appreciate it a lot more. It's up there with Onward as my favorite films of the year. Pixar has done it again. But to what extent? Give me some time. Let me marinate on it a little bit more. Maybe I'll come back once I come out with that year-end video. But again, those are my thoughts. Please don't get angry because I didn't praise Pixar in this video as much as even I wanted to. It is a good movie, but just keep those type of toxic comments to yourself. Don't crucify me. I understand a lot of people liked this movie. These are just my opinions though. But like always, like this video, share this video with family and friends, and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, movie fans.